She badly needs a vital heart operation, but doctors told her that at 25 stone, she was too heavy for the operating table. So Maxine Wood, who's 45 and from Chaddeston in Derby, decided to do something about it and embarked on a strict exercise regime, which we've been following on BBC Radio Derby's Breakfast Show. After 6 weeks, she's lost 2 of those stone. She also had an angina attack on Friday, and surgeons have told her they can go ahead with her operation later this week. Now, Maxine joins us from her hospital bed at the DRI. Good morning, Maxine.
Good morning.
Are you nice and comfortable laid up there?
Yes, I am.
Good, good. And your husband, Adrian, is with me in the studio, so I'll say a very good morning to you as well, Adrian.
Good morning.
Thank you very much for coming in this morning. I'll just talk to you, Maxine, first. We spoke only last week, and, you still had a big task ahead of you with weight to lose.
Yeah.
And now the events of the back end of last week have changed things somewhat, haven't they?
They have, yes. It's needed now. Absolutely, desperately needed. So they're going to go ahead and do it.
Now, for anybody who's got to have an operation, it's a fairly scary thing to face. But are you, able at the same time to also feel pleased that it's coming?
Oh yes, I'm very hopeful that this is going to be the opening to a new life and a new start for me.
Now, the problem that they said originally with not allowing you to have your operation was that the operating table wasn't strong enough. Is that what they said?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And so, what's actually changed now then? Because you've lost 2 stone and not the 4 stone.
I don't really know. The powers that be don't tell you anything. They just say the protocol has changed and things are different now. So, hopefully that is the case. And when we get up to the capital, I'll be willing to change my minds again.
Now, are they confident it's all going to be okay? You're going to get on and it will be fine?
Absolutely, yes, they are.
So your condition took a turn for the worse on Friday. Do you want to tell me how that all came about?
I've had a bit of a stressful week because we were involved in a car accident on Monday.
Oh, goodness.
So we'd had a very rather stressful week, and by Friday, I think everything just came to a head, and I had an angina attack while I was dusting at home.
You're doing the dusting at home?
Yeah, which is part of my exercise regime that JD's put me on, and doing a bit of light housework, and it went from there. It didn't clear up as quickly as what it normally did, and I finished having to get the doctor involved, and I got brought into hospital in an ambulance.
Now, can you tell us about the operation itself? Have they told you and talked you through what's going to happen?
Yes, they're going to insert a catheter into my groin, which will feed up into my heart valve. Then they will inject a dye up into there, which will highlight any blockages or anything that they need to deal with while they're in there. And if they find anything that is significant, they'll put a stent in to open up the valve.
So is this going to be a full anaesthetic, a full kind of knocked out operation?
No, it's done under local anaesthetic.
Oh, well, that's good. And listen, if it's a success, and you've really made a concentrated effort to lose weight and to try to change the way that you live, are you going to keep that up?
Absolutely. I've seen the light now. I want to be well. I don't want to be disabled and, sort of like relying on other people. I can see that there is another way, and I'm going to get there. Well,
Maxine, we'll wish you the very best of luck with your operation. Is it happening today? Is it a little later on today?
We don't know yet. I've got to wait for an open slot.
Yeah, a slot to come up in theatre. Well, listen, the very best of luck. I hope you're nice and comfortable. I spent some time in the DRI a year ago, and I enjoyed my time there as much as one can. They treated me well, so good luck.
Very good people.
Have you had a nice breakfast toast with marmalade this morning?
Not yet.
Oh.
It's not come round yet.
It's on the way. I'm sure it is. Maxine, enjoy anyway. Thank you very much. Okay. And so, Adrian, you're still here in the studio with me. How hard has it been for Maxine? How hard has it been for her to work to get her weight down?
It's been very hard.
You know, have you, as you know, as her husband, just can you tell me about the level of effort that's been required?
Just tried all the diets, you know, over the years, and nothing's happened until now.
What kind of stuff has she done then? You know, did she tried the carb diet and all of those kind of things?
Yes, she has. She's now, because we've got Jody with us, and he's told us what to get, because we've been on diet stuff, and that's not worked. It's instead of taking it off, it's put it on, and we'll just eat full fat stuff, and just go from there, you know.
This must be a very worrying time for you. It must have been, and still, you know, be a worrying time for you at the moment. What have you been doing to help her?
I've been on the same diet as Max. I've been on the same food.
Right, okay.
And 100% what she's doing.
Yeah, and have you lost any weight since you've been on the diet?
Yes, I have, actually.
Have you?
I have.
Goodness me. Were you with her on Friday in the house when she had her angina attack?
Because I was at the clinic, pain clinic, because I had an injury 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at pain clinic, and I took my mobile with me. I rang up, you know, to tell them, like, going in, you know, and so she wouldn't worry, and she's got chest pains. That's when I knew.
So you rushed? Did you rush home? Did you miss your appointment and get home?
No, I got the appointment, and I got in early, and I ran all the way back home.
Now, she really, really needs this operation to avoid the risk of heart attacks, and you know, possibly this is a life-saving op for her. How hopeful are you that it is going to work? That this is it? That from now onwards she's going to be clear of problems?
I've seen the stent operation before, because I used to take patients to theatre. I used to work at DRI, and what it is like a small, like a sponge thing, and it opens the valves up.
So you're hopeful then that it's going to work, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And again, you know, when she comes out, you're going to be, I presume, you know, looking after her and making sure she's okay.
Yes, I will.
And you'll be encouraging her to lose more weight in the future as well, then, will you?
Yes, I will.
Because she'll still be about 23 stone after the operation, won't she? So will you keep working and trying to, you know, sort of reach that, at least get another couple off, if not a whole lot more?
We will do, yes.
And have you enjoyed the change in it? You know, that she's beginning to be more active.
Yes, yes. We go for walks around the square.
Well,
with the dogs.
That's great. Well, listen, thank you very much for coming in this morning, Angel. It's been a great pleasure to have you in the studio today. And many thanks to Maxine as well, and who we wish all the best, because we've been following it on The Breakfast Show for a little while now.
The Breakfast Show with Ed George on BBC Radio Derby.